So you're excited after all?
I guess. A little.
That's a nice change of pace. Your bag looks pretty bulky. What have you got in there?
Why do you need to know?
You brought your notebook, didn't you? Casey.
I'm a journalist.
For your high school paper.
I'm writing an article. I don't get why it's such a big deal.
It's a distraction. You've always got your nose in that thing. Casey, look, I need your cooperation. Your help today.
Making sure old people don't kick the bucket.
Casey, that's a bit crass. Imagine if you were stuck in bed all day. No one coming to visit you, not even your family.
Heaven.
Pardon? It's only for a few days. Just be good, please.
Give me a sec. All good now. See you later, Mrs. Beaumaris.
Thanks, Ted.
So what are you going to be up to?
I'm helping my mum.
Mrs. B, good luck.
Casey, come on. Kick the bucket is a phrase you can leave at the door, by the way. I don't want any cheek from you around the oldies. Respect, please. All right. Here we are.
Now, who are you?
Casey.
Casey. Wonderful name. Very original. I'm Esther. Nice to meet you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go solve a mystery about a goat.
Casey, come here.
She said she's up for it.
Right, okay. All right. Lily, this is Casey.
Hi, Casey.
I'll be busy in the general ward, so come see Lily if you need anything. Now, your job is to go to each of the patients' rooms and spend some time with them. Oh, Lily, did you find a spare fob watch?
Yeah, I think so. It's here somewhere.
See if the patients need anything, but otherwise just give them a bit of company. Got that?
Yeah, found it.
Great. All right. Catch you later, Case.
Bye, Mum.
Okay, here you go. You can use it to keep track of the time. A lot goes on in a hospital. You can't be everywhere at once. I'll be busy today, so you're going to have to choose how you spend your own time.
What should I do now?
Mrs. Vaughan's room is just down the hall. That's a good place to start. She's really friendly. If I'm not off doing something, I'm usually just here. So head back anytime you need help.
come in. Casey Morris. My, you must have grown a mile a minute since I last saw you. How tall you've grown.
Nice to see you, Mrs. Vaughan.
Ida. Please, Ida. We're all friends here. Welcome to the hospital. Come in, please. Make yourself at home.
Do you know anything about this airship?
A little, I suppose.
Do you know where it came from?
Not really, unfortunately. I mean, the brochure said that it used to be a luxury German airliner. Oh, Mr. Bruce would be a good person to ask. He was a passenger on the ship, I believe, back when it was in commission. His room is on the level below this one, in the same spot, I think.
I might go and have a look around.
Okay, then. I'll see you later, dear. You're back. Good. In you come. Take a seat.
This feels weird.
What does, dear?
Just, I don't know. Are you okay with me being in your room?
Oh, of course. Let me let you in on a secret. We oldies love company. We'll just tell you if we want some time to ourselves.
But what should I be doing?
Just do whatever you're comfortable with, dear. Be sure to enjoy your day today.
What was your childhood like?
Oh, my childhood. Let me think. It was quite a while ago now. What do you want to know?
When were you born?
A revealing question, but I'll bite. 'Twas the year 1899. The turn of the century was upon us. I was born just before Confederation, back when this was the colony of Victoria.
What was your family like?
My family. All right, give me a moment. Well, my father worked in the coal mines. That's why we came down here, my family. My mum was busy all the time. By the time I was born, there were 4 of us, soon to be more on the way. I don't know how she did it.
See you later,
It's
Mrs. Vaughan.
Ida, remember?
Oops, sorry, Ida.
Goodbye, dear.
Hello, Devon. You there, mate?
Ah, that's Mr. Avery, am I right?
Indeed you are.
What are you after?
I just realised that I should inform you that... well, I'm not sure if you're aware, but on Sunday there's to be a visit of critical importance.
You mean the council book?
Oh, you've heard? Oh, good, good. As you know, the VIPs, every moment must be considered. Immaculately planned. In fact...
Sorry, Mr. Avery. What are you after exactly? Did you want me to set up another coffee?
Oh, no. No, that's fine. I just... I'll be taking my lunch a little later than usual.
Very well.
I have to prepare. There's just so much.
Very well, sir. You'd best get to it then.
Yes, you're right. Good man, good man.
Hello.
Hi. Sorry, Am I bothering you?
No. I am Mr. Bruce.
I'm Casey.
Casey, please stay. If you might also enjoy the view.
Can I help you with anything, Mr. Bruce?
Help? No, thank you.
Or I could take you somewhere if you need.
I'm quite all right. Just here.
Okay. It's a nice view.
Yes, I like it. In the morning, for the view of the sunrise.
I might keep going around.
Very well.
Three key characteristics of a mentor: personal success, generosity, detachment.
Hi again.
Who are you?
Casey. My mum works here, Mrs. Beaumaris.
Ah, the head proctor. And I suppose she sent you to keep an eye on me.
I meant to spend time with you, with each of the patients. Are you alright?
I'm perfectly fine, thank you. I just haven't been given my medicine yet. Now, why are you in my room?
You haven't had your medicine.
The staff here are atrocious. Memory like a... what is it?
Elephant?
Cheeky, are ya? Well, we might just get on. You look awkward, standing there in the doorway like that. Come on, in you come. Have a seat over there. Don't mind me. I'm just battling this confounded puzzle.
What did you mean about the goat?
What? Which goat?
Outside the elevator. You said something about a mystery. About a mountain goat.
Right. You want to switch places? Did you hear that? That's Bruce. Back from the cav. Excuse me for a moment. Well, out you get. You can come back later. Guten Tag, Mr. Bruce.
Guten Morgen, Mrs. Fitzgerald.
How are you doing?
I'm preparing to rest.
Ah, good. Very good. You were in the cafe last night, right?
Yesterday, in the evening,
Mr. Bloody Fork, utterly bromidic.
perhaps I was not present.
Oh, well, I was sitting down to dinner, as per usual pea and ham, minding my own business. Couple of minutes go by, and Mr. Fork plops down at the next table. Now, I happen to know Mr. Fork is an Aquarius, and I happened to read his horoscope in the weekly just beforehand. Before dinner last night, that is. So I tried to pass on the good news, and well,
Well,
he went off.
Mr. Falk?
Right off. He was yelling, he was shouting, not very loudly, I suppose, but he clearly didn't believe a word I was saying.
I see.
He said horoscopes were nonsense. Can you believe it? Nonsense. I told him my horoscope has been accurate for 79 days. Consecutive. Then he said, well, I was just seeing what I wanted to see. And then I said, what about Nostradamus?
Yes.
Nostradamus, predicting the start of the First War and then the end of the Second. Well, I couldn't abide it, Mr. Bruce. Couldn't abide. I walked right off, didn't even finish my peas.
Mr.
Bruce, you're a learned man, continental man. You have faith in Nostradamus, of course.
Miss Fitzgerald?
I just, I know you believe me, but if I were you, I'd keep a lid on it around Mr. Falk. That is, if you don't want your patients sorely tried.
Mrs. Fitzgerald,
What is it?
I must, rest.
Of course. No need to tell me twice. I'll leave you to your nap, Mr. Bruce.
Hi, Esther. Hello. Can you hear me? Excuse me, what's your name? I'm just gonna have a look around, if that's okay. Ah, it says here your name is Tommy Hummel. Hi, Miss Tommy. is almost empty. You have a beautiful garden. You look after it, I suppose. What types of flowers are these? I think I see some geraniums. I like geraniums. I might, I'll refill this for you. Here you go. Are you going to water the flowers? Oh! Sorry. Did you want them closed? Goodbye, Tommy. Miss, Hummel.
Dr. Shen to General.
Hello?
Hello there. That's right, you're the Mo Morris girl. And of course, that's why you're here. It all comes together.
So, my name is Casey.
Casey, is it? Very well, very well. My name is Neil Avery. You might have heard of me. It's a pleasure to meet you. Come in. Have a seat.
Mr. Avery,
Yes, my dear.
can you tell me what you know about the airship?
Ah, curious, are we? Very well. The year 1976. The man, Felix Pettigrew. He saw an opportunity that no one else had seen before. A derelict airship floating above a nowhere town.
Hey, that's my town.
Ah, my sincerest apologies. Within just a few months, he had convinced the town council to convert it to a hospital. And with some clever marketing, he raised capital investment from across the globe. A year later, and here we are, airborne, aboard a modern medical marvel.
Do you know where it was built?
Oh, you know, Europe somewhere. Mr. Bruce might know. He's Viennese.
Why was it made into a hospital?
Why? Why not? It's lovely up here. Your curiosity about the ship's provenance is intriguing. I always keep an eye out for what is interesting the populace. Yes. Ah. Excuse me for a moment. Good morning, Mrs. Vaughan. How are you this fine morning?
Well,
May I have a moment of your time?
Oh, of course. Is anything the matter?
Not at all. All I require is that you pay attention.
Certainly.
I was chatting to Felix, Mr. Pettigrew, the director.
Yes.
He was asking me for advice regarding the visit on Sunday.
The what?
Oh, my apologies. I didn't realize you hadn't been told. On Sunday, there's a very important person coming by. He'll be checking out the place, making sure it's all up to code, you know? Dotting and crossing.
Oh, okay then. Well, thank you for...
I'll likely be taking him on a tour of this place, showing him around. It's going to have to be spick and span. We'll all do our bit to tidy up the place. You'll have to put that knitting away for starters. Yes, there'll be no time for frivolous activities. We need to focus, to prepare. I've got to go. I've got to spread the word. We've got to get this place present. Mrs. Vaughan, have you been out here the whole time? Never mind, can't stay and chat. Much to do.
Oh, good morning.
Hi.
Casey, right? I'm Ted. Sit if you want.
Cool. So you're the shuttle pilot?
Yeah, pretty much. I do other stuff every now and then, but I only get paid for the shuttle.
How did you get the job?
Me and Dad got the shuttle working again. When they wanted to get up here, we know how to run it.
What's the shuttle schedule?
There's one before sunrise around 5, then another at breakfast. That's the one you were on. One after lunch. Then there's 2 more round trips, sundown, then late night.
That's a long day to work.
It's alright. I catch a few winks after the early morning trip. What you riding?
Oh. I'm a journalist for my school newspaper. I'm writing about the ship, about its history.
Oh, cool. I'll write a bit.
What do you write?
Stories. All kinds of stories.
Can I read some?
Sometime maybe.
Hey,
Yeah.
do you know much about this place?
The ship? Sure. Well, some.
Have you explored this place much?
A bit.
So, What do you know?
It's old. Lots of old stuff on here. People's things. See?
Where did you find that?
Just around the place.
But where exactly?
I gotta finish this.
Sorry.
I might keep looking around.
It's just that I'm sad about our dear friend, his passing last night.
What? Who are you talking about?
Oh dear, you haven't heard.
Heard what?
Hugo, Mr. Falk, he's dead. Gone.
No, truly.
Dead as a doornail. Poor soul.
Oh. Oh. Well, we had that tiff yesterday, but that doesn't make it my fault.
Heavens, no.
I didn't bring it about.
It was simply his time.
I don't do that kind of thing. You know that.
What, murder? I should hope not.
Well, one ought not to underestimate the extent of my powers, but I use them for good, only good.
Of course, of course.
Ah, Casey, there you are. Head over here for a lunch demonstration. All right, so this is where you order food. This is the intercom, and say hi, Devon.
What?
Oh, oops.
That you, Lily?
Yes, it's me. Sorry, Casey's here. I'm showing her how to order.
Hi, Casey.
Hi.
Very well. When you're ready.
Okay, so you can order anything off the menu. Unfortunately, it's all
Sorry
soup.
that it's all soup. We're still getting the kitchen fitted out.
But it's
It's
good.
though. Hearty.
The options are on the menu on the wall. Just order when you're ready.
I'd like tomato soup, please.
Coming right up.
It usually doesn't take too long. Ah, it's on its way. There you go. Now, I've got to look after Miss Hummel. Feel free to come sit with us, or you can find somewhere else to sit and eat.
She's taking over for that other one.
Could you send Tommy's up next?
The nurse that called
Already
out
on
of
it.
nowhere.
Thanks, Dev.
Oh, Joni.
Yeah, that one.
I see. Staffing shortages are a devil to deal with.
What do you reckon of her?
Joni,
No, Casey.
Here we go, Miss
hell
Hummel.
of a girl. Hell of a girl. She's going places.
Yes.
Come sit down.
Thanks.
Have you met Miss Hummel yet?
Hi, Miss Hummel.
Tommy is, well, the technical term is non-verbal. She doesn't speak to us, but she enjoys us speaking with her. We're pretty sure, and it's worth doing just in case.
Do you know who Joni is?
Joni? Joni was a nurse here. She quit a couple of weeks back. Well, I say quit, but she just stopped showing up, I guess.
Do you know why Joni quit?
Oh, I don't know. Joe might. I never got to meet her.
Hey, Lil. Hi, Casey. How's the morning been?
It's been okay,
Just okay.
I guess.
Have you been doing as you're told?
Nobody's really asked for anything. I've just been talking with them.
Just remember, Case, you're here to help.
I am helping.
Good. There's a lot that goes on up here, more than you might realize. You need to keep your nose out of those books to see it. All right, I've got to get back to it. I'll see you up at the shuttle at 6. See you then. See you, Lil.
Oh, bye, Mrs. B.
I might go for now.
Oh, sure. We'll see you later.
Enjoy your lunch. I'm back. I heard someone talking about a VIP.
Huh? Oh, right. A government man is coming on Sunday. We've got to get the place spick and span by then.
Do you need help?
You're helping already. Just keep spending time with the patients. Give them some care and attention while we're getting things ready.
I saw some bears in Tony's room.
What? Oh, right. The trophies.
What's the story behind them?
Why are you asking again?
I'm curious.
I'm not too sure. You could check with Ida. She's friends with Tony. She might know more. Yes?
I wanted to ask about Mr. Falk.
Oh, right. What did you want to know?
What was he like?
He was a funny old fella. You would have liked him. Always eating ice cream bars. We'd find wrappers lying in his room.
Did he have family?
His wife died a few years back. There's a daughter. She's got a farm up near Kawira. The funeral will be on Sunday.
I wish I'd met him.
I wish you had too.
Indeed.
Somber day.
Quite.
I'll see.
All right, Tony. Let's get going.
Hi, Esther.
Ah, Miss Hamill. How is she?
Mr. Avery. Fine, I suppose. She's eating. Ida, on the other hand, well...
Oh, of course, of course. Yes, we're all rather distraught. You know, I believe I could make some time in my schedule this afternoon. Why don't I visit Miss Hamill for a while? I can read to her.
Oh, well, that'd be nice. You'd be keeping an eye on her, as well.
Yes, not a problem. I'll be there shortly. I'll just pop into my room and select some.
Hi.
Who are you?
Macy. I'm, Ruth's daughter.
Oh, right. Heard about you. All right. I'm Joe. You're meant to be helping out around here, right?
I meant to spend time with the patients.
Right. What do you need?
Oh,
Look, just speak up if you need anything. Otherwise, I gotta keep getting work done.
sure. Joe,
What?
do you know much about what this place was before?
The airship? Not really. I was there on the night it blew in, though.
What was it like?
It blew in during a huge storm. The town got together to tie it down. Nobody knew if there were people trapped on board. Next day, in the light, we could tell it was abandoned. A floating shipwreck. Wild.
Joe, can I ask you a question?
I suppose.
Did you know the nurse that quit?
Who? Joni? Yeah. How come?
Do you know why she quit?
Why do you care?
I was just wondering.
Well, maybe you should wander off. I'm busy.
Ah, hello there, my dear. I'm just going through my collection. I need to select a book for my reading to Ms. Hummel. Come on in, have a seat.
So, you work here?
Yes, this is my creation space.
Is that a cassette player?
No, this portable dictation machine. Have you ever seen one before?
I've seen a cassette player.
Nothing like it. State of the art, this thing. Magnetic tape, battery operated, the works. I just press this button and say whatever I like. Genius, really. Then I can rewind and play it back anytime I like. Whatever I like. Genius, really. Then I can... What an invention, eh?
But does it play cassettes?
Oh, never mind, child.
What's that mermaid?
Ah, yes. It's a gift from a paramour of mine. She told me to never lose it.
Where was it made?
Denmark. Well, that's what I've always assumed. I never did lose it.
It's lighter than it looks.
Yes. Hollow, I believe.
Did you write all those books?
Oh, these. All my own work.
What are they about?
Oh, varying things. How to be happy, how to be successful. Ultimately, they're guides on how to live.
How long did it take?
Ah, the process. Oh, some of these took years to write. Years. Dredging the depth of my knowledge and imagination. Others just burst forth. Veritably fully formed in a mere few weeks.
Are they good?
I hope so. My fans tell me they are. It's hard for me to find much fault myself. But then, well, as you know, you are always your own harshest critic. Aha! My failures and success. Somber, but ultimately uplifting. Yes, this is ideal. Come along with me. I'm headed to Miss Hummel's room, so you'll be spending time with 2 patients at once. That's certainly the most efficient way to be of assistance up here.
Sure.
Wunderbar. Let's go. Miss Hummel, I'm here to do a reading from one of my books. Yes? This is Ms. Tommy Hummel.
Hi, Miss Hummel.
This is Casey, Ms. Hummel. Casey. Very well. Take that seat over there. I'll stand. Better for my elocution. Well, I'll just find a place to start. Oh yes, I like this part. You'll appreciate this, young Miss Beaumaris. Failure is the first step on the rocky path to success. And it is a critical step. In fact, if you're not failing when you're starting out, you need to ask yourself, why? You must ask yourself, how can I take what I'm doing and cause it not to succeed? Now, you may think I'm being facetious, pulling your leg, as it were, but... Oh, struck a nerve, have we? Well, this was a controversial section of the piece, to be sure. I guarantee it's worthwhile to follow to the end, though. But failure is how you learn. The golden effigy of success is forged out of the miasma of failure. And thus, within the very letters of the word failure, variously rearranged with some phonetic accommodation, you will find your fair life. Let's see, what else do we have here? Yes, this is quite astute, this bit. I met a young man in Norway during my travels. Your part of the world, Ms. Hummel. And he told me about a traditional Norwegian proverb. This was quite clever, actually. I used to do this quite a bit. I would invent personages and attribute proverbs to them. The proverbs are all, of course, of my own manufacture. A technique of mine I've dubbed purification. By externalizing my pearls of wisdom, such as they are, I provide them each an anchor, a way of remembering through a signifier, an icon, if you will, anecdote by anecdote. I construct a rich and complex world of meaning, of depth, and in the end, there is still some truth in it. After all, no man, as John Donne teaches us, is an island. I have gleaned all this wisdom from the world in some way or another. But I met a young man in Norway, sells the concept. If I were simply to say, one day I got a notion from somewhere or other. It's all about credibility. The credibility of, Miss Hamill, would you like some help with that one? Or I'll just, yes, here you go. Yes, that wasn't a great spot. I'll stand here and read, yes? Oh, the acoustic character is much improved from here. How thoughtful. Oh, apologies. I'm a bit less prepared than I had expected. It's the impromptu nature of this reading. I should have gotten in touch with my publicist, really.
That's fine.
Yes, you go ahead. If you come back in, say, 10 or 15, then we'll really be off to the races.
Gerald, this just isn't the time.
Isn't the time for what?
For your mystical musing.
Oh, but I think you'd...
I just prefer not to talk about that. Thank you very much.
Well, fine. Suit yourself. My condolences anyway.
Thank you for coming. Goodbye. Oh, hello, dear. Wonderful to see you again. Come, take a seat by me here.
Do you know Miss Hamill?
Oh, Tommy. Yes, certainly. We're good friends.
Do you know why she doesn't speak?
No. I'm not quite sure. The staff probably have some theories.
I want to find out more about her. Is her past a mystery?
Oh, well, I suppose. If you're interested, I don't know too much about her past.
Aren't you interested in her past?
I have been curious every now and then, I must admit, but there aren't many ways to find out more. If you discover anything, do let me know. Tommy enjoys company, so feel free to spend time with her. She enjoys conversation as well. You can speak with her about whatever you'd like. Whatever's on your mind. I noticed you wrote something down.
Oh. I'm a journalist. Amateur.
Oh, I see. How interesting. What are you planning to write about?
I'm writing an article about the ship. For my school newspaper.
Well.
There was a nurse that quit recently. Joni?
Oh, I haven't heard that name in a little while. Yes, Joni.
What was she like?
She was funny, that's for sure. Whenever you went by the nurses' station, one of them would be giggling. About what, I never knew.
How long was she here for?
Oh, a fair while. She started just before we did the transfer up here. Probably about 6 months back.
Who would Joni be laughing with at the nurses' station?
Oh, well, Joe. Joni and Joe. Those two were thick as thieves.
When did she leave?
Oh, I couldn't tell you. It was a couple of weeks ago, I believe. Perhaps a month. I lose track of time up here.
I wonder where she is now.
Me too. Hopefully she's found something she's happier with.
Do you mind if I have a look at your shelf?
Oh, please do. It's just a bunch of knickknacks, really. That's Toddy.
Hi, Toddy. Is this you?
Which? Oh, yes, that's me. And the family.
Your sons?
Yes.
How old are they now?
They're... Well, there's my husband Gerald, who has passed, rest his soul. There's Paul on the left there. He's 64 this year. And there's Thomas on the right, who would have turned 60 this year. Rest his soul.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not at all, dear.
Still knitting?
Yes, yes.
Hi, Casey. Did you need anything?
Oh, I might have tea in here later if that's not too much of a bother.
Of course. That'll be fine. And is your knee still acting up?
Much better today, thank you.
Good, good. Well, I'll see you for tea.
That you will.
What was your dad like?
Dad? Well, he was a good man, a hard man. Before here, he was up in Kalgoorlie. We couldn't be with him then. It was too remote. Down here, he said, everything was soft and easy. Only a few miles to the beach. That's from where we lived back then. Papers come on the day they're printed. He treated us kids like city folk.
Have you heard about a VIP coming to visit?
What's that?
A very important person.
Oh? No, not really. That's a strange term.
I heard that there's a visitor coming on Sunday.
Maybe it's a pop star. What was the name of that fellow? He had a movie come out. The Man Who Fell Down. Oh, that's not right.
Do you have any other clues?
No, unfortunately. We'll just have to wait and see.
Do you know anything about the golden bears in Tommy's room?
Oh, on the dresser.
Yeah.
They're awards of some kind. I'm not sure what for, though. They've been in Tommy's room since she moved in, I believe.
Can I ask you something about Esther and Mr. Folk?
Oh, well, I suppose. What is it?
I heard that the two of them had a fight yesterday. Sometime recently, anyway.
Oh, that's just what they were like. Riling one another up.
Was Mr. Folk mean?
Oh, no, I wouldn't say that. He was just a bit stubborn.
Do you know what it was about?
It would have been over some silly thing as per usual. I mean, if I overheard, I didn't catch all the details. I tend to tune out when the two of them go at it, if I'm honest.
Okay, well, thanks.
Is this for the article?
I haven't decided yet.
Oh, mysterious. Very well, Miss Beaumaris. Keep me in suspense.
What are you knitting?
Oh, this? Just a scarf.
Is it going to have a pattern?
Yes, I think so. My pattern work is shocking. But I'm going to give it a go nonetheless.
Who's it for?
Oh, well, I'll give it to Philippa, my cousin. Plus, I just feel like knitting.
What was your mum like?
I loved her. But is it strange to tell you that I didn't really know her? Between raising 7 children, tending our garden and animals, clothing, meals, church on Sunday, she passed when I was in my 20s, sad to say. Same as my father. But he passed from black lung.
See you later, Ida.
See you, Casey.
Hello, Miss.
Do you mind if I join you?
I do not.
Do you know why Joni quit?
Joni?
The nurse, Joni.
Joni. It is familiar. I'm old. My memory.
Do you remember the other nurses?
The new nurse, Lily. And I remember Giuseppe.
I haven't met Giuseppe.
Joe.
Oh,
I do not remember Joni. I am sorry.
do you know what the golden bears are in Miss Hummel's room?
A golden burst? A statues?
Yeah.
I believe film awards. The Berlinale.
The Berlinale. What's the Berlinale?
A festival in Berlin of artistic films.
How did she win the awards?
That I am unsure of.
Did you know Mr. Falk?
Yes, I knew him.
Do you know much about him?
He was a fisherman, I believe. He was very close to Miss Hummel and Mrs. Vaughan. I did not know him well.
Was he sick?
I am not sure. That is enough questions, please.
Oh, sorry.
There is no problem.
Dr. Shen. Dr. Shen to maternity for Miss King. Maternity.
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
A question? I do not.
What do you know about the airship?
The Gräfin, Isabella. I know some. I would voyage upon the Bella before the war, when I was young.
When did you travel on the airship?
In the early 30s. Several times. Before the war. And then again, once 1953.
What was it like back then?
Magnificent. We followed in the footsteps of Ekna, Lehmann, Nobile.
Were you rich?
So what? My honor was admired by many. We did not want.
Who is Anna?
My wife, late, as you say, she has died.
I'm sorry. Why did you travel on the ship so much?
We performed. Anna would sing. It was a long time ago. My memory fades.
Mr. Bruce?
Yes?
Did Esther and Mr. Falk fight a lot?
Nostradamus. I believe so. They are both of strong opinions.
Do you know what they were fighting about?
Mrs. Fitzgerald is a disciple of starmongers.
What's a starmonger?
An astrologist, a believer in stars, their ability to tell our futures. The arguments are not mine to discuss.
I'll leave you to it.
Goodbye, miss.
Hey, Lily.
Yes?
I asked Joe about Joni. He seemed a bit touchy about it.
Oh, well, I don't know anything about that. Maybe that's why. Never mind.
Do you reckon he had a thing for her?
Oh, I don't know. We wrote a letter to her before, in the break room. Joe was a little odd about it. I shouldn't gossip. I've got so much to do. Sorry, Casey.
Lily,
Yeah?
do you know much about the airship? Before it was a hospital?
Like, when it was just a wreck?
Before that, where did it come from?
Europe. Somewhere. Every so often we find something or other with a bit of foreign writing on it. German looking. Though some of it looked a bit more Spanish. To me. Oh, Ted might know more about it. The shuttle operator. He spends a lot of time up here. I don't know where he goes off to. But he got the shuttle working. I'm sure he'd know more about the ship.
Where can I find him?
I'm not sure, to be honest. You might be able to catch him in the hall every now and then.
Thanks, Lily.
No worries. Hey, Ward.
Lily, I'm running a little behind, but I'll be over to collect Casey in a moment.
Oh, she's right here.
Ah, good. Has today been busy?
Oh, it's been okay. It's been fine, really. I sent Joe down on the afternoon shuttle.
Good. He's been overworking himself. I've been meaning to mention it.
It has been a help, though.
Now the eternal dilemma. Oh, Mr. Pettigrew will be calling in tomorrow morning. He wants all relevant staff present, including a doctor.
Oh, Dr. Shen, I suppose?
It'll have to be.
I'll try. She seems to be very busy, usually.
She can be quite imposing, but that seems to be part and parcel of the profession. Anyway, I'll be over there in a moment.
All right, see ya.
See ya.
Lily.
Mm-hmm.
Esther was talking about an argument she was having with Mr. Folk last night.
Ah, those two got into it every now and then. Mr. Falk was quite sceptical of Mrs. Fitzgerald's beliefs.
Which beliefs?
Oh, you know, horoscopes, UFOs, ghosts, this and that.
Do you know what the fight was about?
I wasn't there. I'm not sure. If it was in the cafeteria, Mr. Avery might have been around. He usually eats with Esther.
Ah, you're here. Good. We're off, Lil.
Righto. See you tomorrow, Casey.
See ya.
All right. Let's get home. Damn, I think we're out of leftovers. Oh, I'll throw something together.
I met Miss Hummel. It was a bit strange at first. I like her.
Mm-hmm.
I met Ida, Mrs. Vaughan. She was really nice. She asked about my writing.
Oh, well, that's nice. So, did you see many other patients? You did, didn't you?
I saw some. I mean, there's a lot happening up there. I don't know if I saw everybody.
Nobody asked you to see everybody, but you should have seen more than a couple. Look, just... Maybe I shouldn't have. Never mind. I've got to check these over. Give me a minute.